I'm turning my mic on, even though I didn't intend to have any commentary while recording the most boring video on the planet. I just wanted to mention when I played this part back, it made me laugh a little. Sometimes it's like these dumb little touches that'll amuse me, so I'll do like a little bit extra just if I think it might be kind of funny. I don't know if it amuses anybody else, but it made me laugh.
Toy Story.
I'm gonna change his expression. Maybe go to neutral.
This song's from Toy Story. Toy Story.
Okay.
Story, it's a story about some toys, and I forget the rest.
Maybe get Smirky for this one.
It's a story. About some toys. And I forget the rest. About. Story about some toys. Story about some toys. And I forget the rest. And I.
Okay, that was up glance. So let me go back to thinking, Smirky.
I forget the rest. Right. Some toys, and I forget the rest.
Those were definitely 100% the lyrics, Sonic.
Let's get Maria out. Okay, wait.
Those were... Those were definite. Those. Those were definitely 100% the lyrics. The lyric. Sonic.
Rock asked to Gadget, are you secretly an earthworm?
We're dead.
I should have done Maria right here. I'm gonna stop and put her in real quick.
Hey Sonic, can you? Hey Sonic, can you say you? Hey Sonic. Can you say?
There we go.
Hey Sonic, can you say you? Schleider? Rachel Schleider? Me from Toy Story.
By the way, for a long time, I didn't know this trick about, you see how I'm just highlighting these, I'm doing right click on my mouse and I go to paste attributes and I can tell it to do all these things, basically applying the attributes I copied from this clip over here to these clips here. You see how like fast that is? I mean, still monotonous, still slow, still not the most interesting thing on the planet or anything, but for many years, I didn't know how to do the paste attributes trick, so what I used to have to do for episodes was for every single clip, I would go in here to the effect controls, and I would Control-C copy position, and I'd go to this clip, and I would Control-V paste, and I'd go back over here, and I'd copy this number and put it into here, and then I'd copy scale and put it into here. It was horrible, completely horrible. It was so much worse. Like my workflow on Ask the Sonic Heroes, it still takes me a long time, but man, that workflow was a slog, and I think I only learned how to do that, like, early, like, 2019, maybe? So in, like, 2017 and 2018, I was doing this horribly slow, like, copy-paste, like, 3 numbers per clip to the next clip. It was awful. So I am glad that I learned the paste attributes trick. That has saved me so much time. Even though it still does take a while to do. And let's see, I've also got to do Maria on this part here. There we go.
Those were definitely 100% the lyrics, Sonic.
This clip holds for a little too long.
Those were definitely...
I'm gonna try to change it up a little bit.
Be 100% the lyric. Sonic?
Alright, just these two here. I'll paste attributes onto these clips, pull them down to replace what I had before, so now it looks like...
Definitely 100% the lyrics, Sonic.
Okay, that looks a little more lively. Okay. As you might have noticed, I'm only doing the main cam this for right now. I'm gonna try to go through the whole episode with just main cam, and then I'm gonna go back and start editing these little boxes, because doing all 3 at a time was it was painful for my brain. So here's the main box edit of this section.
Rachel Schleider? Hey Sonic, can you say "You've Got a Friend" for me from Toy Story? I'm gonna try to remember the lyrics here now. Now hold on a second, it's a little fresh in my head. This song's from Toy Story, this song's from Toy Story, it's a story about some toys, and I forget the rest.
Those were definitely 100% the lyrics, Sonic.
Cool beans. Control S for save. And we continue. Whew. Okay.
Rock asked to Gadget, are you secretly an earthworm? No comment. No, but seriously, I love Earthworm Jim. He's a really cool guy. I got to meet him when I went to the premiere of the Sonic movie. He was there, and he was with a certain princess. Princess. Oh, jeez, what's her name? Princess. What's her name? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, cool dude.
Oh, I'm kind of scared of this question, but
By the way, like, sorry there's not any, like, fancy music in the background. At this point, I am just sharing a sliver of what the editing process looks and sounds like. It is me sitting in silence for many hours on end doing, like, kind of like drag and drop work. And when I need to listen to, like, the spoken audio, like, so I can get the images to kind of match up with the mouths a little bit. Like, I can't jam out to some rad tunes or anything, so it's just me, the fan keeping my room from getting super hot. Oh, yesterday was just sweltering. I was so hot I was gonna die. So it's just me listening to the same clips over and over again with a fan in the background. And no music, because I need to be able to hear everything. So this is just what editing for many hours sounds like. Exciting! And it's a slog. But I do actually enjoy this work. It is it's fun in its own way. It's just hard for me to do it a lot at one time if I can't move locations. So like I can kind of shake my head out a little bit, because it's almost like this process is pretty mechanical. Like it feels like being a machine. I click, I drag and drop, click, drag and drop, adjust, click, drag and drop. And so it's such a assembly line and mechanical process that my brain needs to shake things up a little bit. And sometimes all it takes is just a change of environment. Like, I'll pack up my equipment and I'll go to like a coffee shop or to the local library or something. Right now that's not especially possible. It has not been for a few months, and so productivity is a lot harder when you can't like shake off like that weird robotic feeling by changing locations. So I have gotten way slower because of that, which surprised me. I didn't think it was going to affect me in that way. I thought I was going to get lots of work done. But sometimes you don't recognize, like, some of the most essential parts of your own personal workflow until you can't do it anymore. And so, yeah, that was an unpleasant surprise, but I'm trying to get my projects done. I've mentioned before, I've got like 4 or 5 in the works right now. It's just nothing's finished. I need to buckle down and finish something. And this is one of the shorter ones that I'm working on, so that's why I picked this one first, because I'm more likely to be able to finish this one more quickly than some of the other ones. So, yep, there's my focus. Look at all these clips. Those are all like separate image files. Like all this stuff, that's what that is, and here's the audio files down there. Actually, oh, sorry. There we go. That's a full scope of what all the clips look like. Alright, but let's bring it down. That's not what we're worrying about right now. It's time to get Gadget's question in here about Earthworm Jim. Okay.
Rock asked. Rock asked. Gadget. Are you sick? Gadget. Are you sick? Gadget. Are you sick, really? In Earthworm. In Earth. Worm. Gadget, are you secretly an earthworm? No comment. No. No comment. No comment. No, but seriously, comment. No. No, but seriously, but seriously, I love Earthworm Jim.
Ah, my legs. Oof. I do have a habit of sitting with my whole body curled up into my chair in awkward positions. Ow. Okay, so I was just stretching my legs out because I just became present of everything cramping up. Yay. Okay, continuing on.
He's a really cool guy. I got Jim. He's a really cool guy. I got to meet him. He's a really cool guy. I got to meet him when I went to the premiere of the Sonic movie. He was there. When I when I went to the premiere of the when I went to the premiere of the Sonic movie, he was there. Sonic movie. The Sonic movie, he was there. There. she was she was with a certain princess. She was with. She was with a certain princess. Certain princess. 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 Oh, jeez, what princess? Princess. Oh, jeez, what's her name? Prince. What's her name? Princess, what's her name? Yeah. Princess. Princess. What? Princess. What? Princess, what's her name? What's her name? Yeah, that's right. What's her name? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, cool dude. Yeah. Cool dude.
Okay, let's... Woof, like I was saying before, I used to have to adjust each clip individually. It was horrifying. But lucky me, I can do it all in one fell swoop! Where's my sweet boy? There he is. Let's Control C to copy the attributes from that layer. And this was easy enough because this entire stretch... Nope, that's not the right one. This is. That could have been a disaster. It all kind of looks the same sometimes. Alright, so this whole stretch was just Gadget. So let's paste attributes. He doesn't need to get flipped like Maria's artwork does, so it's just straight up like this. It's the... yeah, whatever. Okay. So there he is. Now he's all framed up the way he's supposed to be. Let's check the clip.
Rock asked to Gadget, are you secretly an earthworm? No comment. No, but seriously, I love Earthworm Jim. He's a really cool guy. I got to meet him when I went to the premiere of the Sonic movie. He was there, and he was with a certain princess. Princess. Oh, jeez, what's her name? Princess. What's her name? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, cool dude.
Oh.
Okay, really quick. I wanna... The editing for, like, this format, like, you can see, like, this is the Ask the Sonic Heroes live audio from the live stream that we did from the 182 party live stream. The format for this one was supposed to look like they were doing like a live interview where they're just like on Discord taking questions. So generally the motion of the characters is kept a little more simple here because they're all in different locations and so they're not interacting with each other. But something I do want to do is give Gadget a little bounce. So let's find that spot that I want. I'll show you what I mean though.
Princess, what's her name? Yeah, that's right.
So he remembers what her name is and he gets excited. You can see it in the way his face changes.
Princess, what's her name? Yeah, that's right.
Alright. Okay, so it's this clip. Alright, let's move this stuff out of the way. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bounce with the characters here. Let me move that so I got some room. Okay, so at the beginning of this clip, let's get a position and another position. There. Somewhere in the middle, I want him to bounce up, so I'm gonna pull on this axis. Woo! He's gonna go up like that. Alright, let's see.
What's her name?
Okay, you see that was way too fast?
What's her name? Yeah.
Yeah, way too fast.
What's her name?
Alright,
What's her name?
so it looked like this.
Princess, what's her name? Yeah, that's right.
Alright. But, you know, it's a little stiff, so I can do a little bit more on this one. I'm gonna Control-C copy and put that same frame here. Oh, I might have done the wrong one. That was the wrong one. Okay, this one, when he returned back to where he started.
What's her name?
Okay. Alright, so he goes up and he lands. I'm gonna let him settle downward just a little bit. Why do you gotta be like this? Alright, let's under here. Let me see if that's enough.
What's her name? Yeah.
Alright, you see how that kind of livened it up? Like, I didn't do an anticipation frame here. But by having him drop down a little bit more when he lands, it kind of gives a little more weight to the jump instead of looking quite as robotic, so now it looks like this.
What's her name? Yeah, that's right.
That looks a lot better. So let's see it with more footage ahead of it.
Princess, what's her name? Yeah, that's right.
Oh, he's so cute. Okay. Alright, that was just a quick extra life being added there to the character's movements. Very subtle. I don't know how much people really process that, like when they're watching the videos after the fact, but I think subconsciously people can, like, they feel like the characters are moving more and have more life in them when you do little things like that. Sometimes. Alright, next section.
Oh, I'm kind of scared of this question, but a potato said, "Can you guys give us your best pickup line?"
All right, this is. Oh, go ahead,
Go,
Sonic.
no,
go
Gadget,
first.
you go.
You're the
Go,
hero.
go, Gadget.
First things first, you have to sound like Gadget, Inspector Gadget. Then you go up to a girl who's named Maria, and you say, "I once knew a girl named Maria," and you sing
No.
that song.
Listen, my best pickup line is, "Hey, baby, what's your sign? Mine's Pizza Hut."
Oh my goodness. Does that work,
Golf clap.
Sonic?
Every time.
That was a golf clap.
Girls love stuffed crust.
I'm a little scared of this one too.
Okay. So it's a few pickup lines from the squad. Alright. And this has, you can see from, like, this here, like, these are all their backgrounds. I kind of put all their backgrounds in at the beginning so I'd know where I wanted to put everybody. You can see the character swapped a lot here, so instead of it just having been one character on screen the whole time. Alright, didn't I warn you this would be the most boring video you ever beheld? Honestly, like, I feel like stuff like this is probably only interesting for, like, a little bit, where you get, like, a taste of what it looks like, and then you can go along on your day, but, like, honestly, the kind of work that I do and other editors do, it's not very interesting to watch. It's more fun, I'm sure, to see what the end product looks like, but, yeah, woo! Making of! Okay, I'll get back to work. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's still Gadget, hang on.
Oh. I'm kind of. Oh. Oh, I'm kind of scared of this question, but a potato. I'm kind of scared of this question. But a potato said, keto, said, said, can you guys give us your best pickup line? And can you guys give us your best? And can you guys give us your best? Pickup line. Guys, give us your best pickup line. Guys, give us your best. 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 Pick your best pickup line.
Mine's,
this is
mine's,
this is. Oh, go ahead,
go,
Sonic.
no,
You go
Gadget,
first.
you go.
You're the
Go,
hero.
go, Gadget. Mine's,
this is.
mine's,
this is.
mine's,
this is. This is. go ahead, son. Oh, go ahead. Oh, go ahead, son.
Go, no,
go
Gadget,
first.
you go.
Go ahead, son.
Go, no,
go
Gadget.
first. Go ahead, son.
Go, no.
Son.
Go. Oh, no.
Go ahead, son.
Go, no,
go
Gadget.
first. Go ahead, son.
Go, no.
Go.
Oh, no.
Go. Go.
Ga-
Son.
Go, no. Oh,
Go
Gadget,
first.
you go.
You're the-
Go,
Go ahead, son.
go, no,
go
Gadget.
first.
You,
Go ahead, son.
go, no.
Go ahead, son.
Go, go,
Son.
go, no,
go.
Gadget. Gadget, you go.
Go ahead, son.
Go, no,
go
Gadget,
first.
you go.
You're the
Go,
hero.
go, Gadget. You go.
You're the- the
Go,
hero.
go. Go,
You're the
go,
hero.
go, Gadget.
You're the
Go,
hero.
go, Gadget. Go,
You're the
go,
hero.
go, Gadget.
First things first.
Oof, I'm getting real sleepy. I drank all my coffee already. I might need to stop a second and get more coffee, maybe do some jumping jacks, wake myself up. Nothing like a hypnotic / robotic editing trance to make you sleepy. And it hasn't even been that long either. Let me see. Yeah, 45 minutes and I'm falling asleep off my face. Okay, well, to be fair, let me say it was probably an hour by now because before I thought to turn on... Ugh, sorry, I'm stretching. Before I thought to turn on my recording stuff, I had been editing for a little while. I'm not sure how long. It wasn't like tremendously long. I had just eaten my breakfast. I'm gonna say it's been like an hour. Sorry, drinking some water. And also, I guess I had just finished working out and I had my breakfast and I was like, okay, I have two options. I am super sleepy. What I want to do is go back to sleep or take a nap because I was tired from, I ran 7.5 miles. But that was option one. It was go to sleep or shake off the sleepiness and just sit down and do some editing because I really do want to finish my stuff. I want to get my videos out. Oh, but I was really sleepy to begin with and my body is sore. But I had picked editing instead of taking a nap, so here I am. I guess that is contributing to why only an hour into editing I am like starting to fall asleep. But I guess in favor of making this edit with me video as accurate to the process as possible. This is the part where I have to step out of the room and make myself an extra coffee, and then I'll be back. It won't take very long, but I think I'll just not even take this out of the editing part. This is just part of what it's like. Okay, I will be right back. I guess to amuse you in the meantime, here is what I have of this video so far. And honestly, like, this video, like, this, edit with me is gonna have to come out after the final, the finished episode comes out, because, like, whopping massive spoilers for, like, the entire thing. Alright, here you go while I go make my coffee. Let's see if I can get back before the 5-minute mark.
Hello, everybody! This is Maria Robotnik speaking, and yes, it's true. Kennedy KJK 2016 said in all caps, live, ask the Sonic Heroes! Just for a little bit, though. We don't have a lot of time. I'd like to introduce you. Oh, hi, Gadget.
Do you want to ask Sonic if he'll ask Amy out, and then we can go on a double date?
Ooh! What do you think,
Sonic, you can do
Sonic?
that,
Would
right?
you look at the time? It's time for some questions, isn't it?
Oh, I guess so. Okay, let's go ahead.
Sonic, chili dogs or Pizza Hut? Well, chili dogs are my favorite food, and Pizza Hut, that's kind of triggering some kind of memory. No,
Ooh.
nope, we've been over this.
Are you
Therapy
okay?
helps.
Are you
Sonic,
okay?
your eyes just kind of went cross-eyed, but then
I know, I was able to see 360 in this whole room with those eyeballs.
Wow, that's disturbing.
Man, oh man.
Thank you for your question, the original John. Tiger Low was asking, Maria, can you tell us the story of how you became a hedgehog? I'd like to know it. Oh boy, I wish I could tell you. I just sort of woke up without any memories at one point at a Christmas village. I just kind of guessed that I hit my head or something. I think with some more investigating, maybe I can figure it out. But, I guess I don't know for now.
Cyan Wolf Productions asked, to Gadget, what got you into music? Obviously Sonic the Hedgehog music. I mean, you can't really go wrong. There's so many different genres and stylings of music. I'm pretty particular to the Sonic Forces soundtrack myself. What about you, Sonic? What's your favorite Sonic song?
I see what
My
you did there.
theme song.
Which one?
Oh. Well, I
Blue
guess you'd have to
Street
say it doesn't matter because
leads
it's
by.
got a good message.
Sonic
Absolutely.
the Hedgehog.
Too fast.
For the naked eye. Sonic the Hedgehog. Ariana Draws, thank you for your question. They said, it was for both of us. It was Gadget and Maria. If you guys were gonna
what
go
did
on
you
a date, where would you go? Owo?
Owo versus Uwu.
It's Owo. Lowercase.
Oh woo!
Oh, that was cute.
Where do you want to go on a date? I mean, I'm partial to Twinkle Park, but I like the beach a whole lot, so that's cool too.
How about Pizza Hut?
So like I guess Pizza Hut is fine.
Cool. Uh-oh, Shao the Hedgehog would like to know our location. Someone just commented, I think Shadow's in the chat. Hi, Shadow.
Okay, here's one from Bubby. 456 to Sonic. Do you still have Chip's bracelet? Yes, I do. It's a very fond memory of one of my greatest adventures, and I do miss Chip, but he's probably doing better than he ever was.
What a cool dude.
He was.
Rosemi Rivera. Gadget, are you and Infinite getting along? You know, I started to feel bad for Infinite. He seemed a little misunderstood and a little bit lonely. Not to mention a little weak, but don't tell him that. So,
Oops.
I think me and Infinite are doing a lot better now. Thanks for asking.
From Blue the Wolf, they said, "Hey Maria, when was the first time you met Shadow?" Well, it's my understanding that we were friends a really, really long time ago, but I don't really remember that so well. What I do remember is back when I was in that Christmas village that I mentioned before. Actually, this is kind of an awkward story to tell now. I first met Shadow when he was robbing me. He and Rouge were dressed up as Santa Claus and a reindeer, and they were stealing my Christmas tree while singing "You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch." It was because there was too much, focus on money and buying things and commercialism. So he was making a political statement.
That's epic.
And Dustin the Wind said that's how friends meet nowadays, through robbery.
That's correct.
I guess so.
Rachel Schleider? Hey,
Rachel
Sonic, can you sing
Schleider?
"You've Got a Friend for Me" from Toy Story? I'm going to try to remember the lyrics here now. Now, hold on a second. It's a little fresh in my head. This song's from Toy Story. This song's from Toy Story. It's a story about some toys. And I forget the rest.
Those were definitely 100% the lyrics, Sonic.
Rock asked to Gadget, are you secretly an Earthworm? No comment. No, but seriously, I love Earthworm Jim. He's a really cool guy. I got to meet him when I went to the premiere of the Sonic movie. He was there, and he was with a certain princess. Princess. Oh, jeez, what's her name? Princess. What's her name? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, cool dude.
Oh, I'm kind of scared of this question, but a potato said, "Can you guys give us your best pickup line?"
Hey, I'm back with my coffee, my second coffee of the day. Good stuff. I had some grapes and some snap peas also, just a couple quick handfuls of those. To energize. All right. Let's get back into this. Boy, I would love to at least get all of the, all of this line of images up to here, the main screen part. I don't think I can do that. I always feel optimistic about how much I can get done in one sitting. Because, when you look at it, it doesn't look like a lot. It doesn't look that long. This video is only, it's not even 10 minutes long. It might be once there's an end card on it, because here's the 10-minute mark. It's not even up to 10 minutes, and Ask the Sonic Heroes is usually around 20 when I have cut it well, but lately I've been in a habit of getting it to be in, 22 to 24-ish minutes, and so it's half the length of a regular episode of Ask the Sonic Heroes. But at the same time, normally there's characters who are totally off screen during some parts, and this format makes it so all three characters are always on screen, which does require some extra work, because in a regular episode, most of the time, maybe I only need to edit one thing at a time, and you don't look at Gadget and Maria for that whole question either. But again, I sometimes get optimistic about how much I can complete. But it's Thursday right now, 11 o'clock in the morning, Thursday, and there's a part of me that's if I could just really gun it on these, like, and somehow finish it so it can be, like, ready tomorrow, so I can premiere the episode itself after the stream, and then put, like, the edit with me up so you guys can, like, see some of the making of for it. That would be great. It would be fabulously themed for that day. But, that's a lot of work, and there's a lot of big changes happening at my work right now as different things start to reopen after closing from the coronavirus. So there's a lot of stuff that needs to be done day job wise right now as well. So it's not like I can just sit down and work on this all day. But that'd be the dream. Anyway, that's let's go ahead and just get back to work and see how far we get. I've got like an exercise regimen I do with a friend in the afternoon, so that's probably going to be where I get cut off from this particular project, but we'll see what happens.
First things first. First things first. First, you have to sound. You have to sound like. Yeah. Yeah, gadget.
No, actually, I don't want to do that one. Let me make him smirk about it a little bit. How about this one?
Inspector Gadget.
That's it.
Gadget. Then you go. Then you go up to a girl who's named Maria. Then you go up to a girl. Up to a girl who's named Maria. Whose name? Whose name Maria? Maria, and you say, I once knew a girl. And you say, I. I once knew a girl named. Maria. And you sing
No.
that song. And you sing
No.
that song. And you sing
No.
that song.
Listen, my best pickup line is, "Hey baby, what's your sign?" Mine's Pizza Hut. Listen. Listen, my best pickup. Listen. Listen, my best pickup line is hey, best pickup line is hey, hey. Is, "Hey baby, what's your sign?" What's your sign? Mine's Pizza Hut. Pickup line is, "Hey baby, what's your sign?" Mine's Pizza Hut.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Goodness. Yes. Does that work? Does that Does that work? Sonic! Sonic! Sonic!
Every time. Every time.
That was a golf clap.
Girl, every time.
That was a golf clap.
Time.
That was a
Every time.
That was a golf. That was a golf clap.
Girls love stuffed crust. Stuffed crust. Stuffed crust.
missed one. Uh, um... Phew! Oh, sorry. Ah, I'm good. Okay, let's go get Sonic.
You go. Go get
First things first.
Girls love stuffed crust.
Okay, I think I've got it. Let's move back here and see if we missed anything.
Oh, I'm kinda scared of this question, but a potato said, can you guys give us your best pickup line?
Mine's...
Alright, this is... Oh, go ahead,
Go,
Sonic.
no,
you go
Gadget,
first.
you go.
You're the
Go,
hero.
go, Gadget.
First things first, you have to sound like Gadget, Inspector Gadget. Then you go up to a girl who's named Maria, and you say, I once knew a girl named Maria. And you sing
No.
that song.
Listen, my best pickup line is, "Hey, baby, what's your sign?" Mine's Pizza Hut.
Oh my goodness. Does that work,
Golf clap.
Sonic?
Every time.
That was a golf clap.
Girls love stuffed crust.
I'm a little scared of this one too.
Okay. There's one. I do want to do a little bounce for flavor in here.
And you say, I once knew a girl named Maria.
Okay, it's this clip right. This one.
Maria.
I'm gonna noodle around with it. This isn't as easy as just a regular bounce, though. Okay. Ma. He goes up. Ma. Re. And I do want him to settle slightly by going down more than he did before by just a little. Okay, there's probably going to be some adjustments that need to be made, but let's see how that looks, just kind of slapping it in there. Actually, that's not bad. I think I like it. Okay, I think that look. Actually, I got it on the first try. I think, because I think I like the way it looks.
Go up to a girl who's named Maria, and you say, I once knew a girl named Maria. And you sing that song.
Listen,
Dumb. in the good way. That's actually how I frequently describe my own work. Dumb, but in the good way. Dumb and cute, but in the good way. Alright. Oof. Okay, we're at the 6 out of 9 minute mark. My brain. Oh, okay, I'm gonna stretch a little. Yeah. Okay, just stretching things. I was sitting coiled up in my chair again, like a snake. Ow. Okay, just keep plugging away. I'm gonna say again, I warned you. I'm pretty sure it's gonna say right in the video title, like something akin to the most boring video I have ever produced. I think it's gonna subtitle making of Ask the Sonic Heroes. Oh, okay. Let's keep going. How many more questions are there? There's a lot, actually. Like, you can tell. Well, not a lot. I think this is 1 question. This is 2, 3, and 4? That's not that many more. I can do it. Okay, let's go. Also, this is bothering me that this is not synced up. There it is. It, like, doesn't matter because there's a clip at the top that covers that, but it looks cleaner if I keep it there. And we're also gonna lock it so I don't accidentally drop clips over the top of work I've already done, because that's a thing that's happened before. Okay, let's go. Okay. Uh-oh. We freezing? Oh no! Just... Ooh, good. Good. No crash. Okay. And I did a Control S for save just now, because... Yeah, I don't want a computer crash or anything. That's always very demotivating. I think I got it. Okay, let's see. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Oh boy. Alright. We're making good progress. Good progress. I mean, it's just 3 more to go. I bet I can push through 3 more. I've done way longer stints of editing before, but I'm sleepy and restless today. Oh boy, I already feel like I want to go on a walk or something. I am a pretty active person, so sitting still for a long time is something I'm used to doing, like work-wise, but I do get antsy. Again, especially like you see what this is like. Again, it's a pretty rote activity. It's not the most quick-paced, mentally stimulating sort of thing to do. I think it produces good work in the end, so of course I am willing to do it. It is also fun in its own way, but my goodness. Yeah, my ability to sit down and do this for like 6 straight hours has been a bit impaired by something about the quarantine and like having no options for going out and sort of shaking things up a little bit made it harder because, like, you know, we all spent a lot more time at like technically inside of our homes than before. Like my other job, we went into internet land for that one. We were able to make it online and stuff, but it ends up being a lot of being in the house and in front of the computer compared to before when working on my Sonic Song stuff was my massive sit behind the computer work, and now everything that I do is my sit behind the computer work, and so it is mentally exhausting to be sitting at a screen for all of your jobs. It's kind of nice to have an active day job, and then my other work on Sonic Song is like the sit down kind. I think that's part of where kind of like the mental exhaustion comes from. There's nowhere to go. You can't really go see your friends. Like going on a walk is fine, but there's nowhere to walk to because everything's closed. And that, again, I mentioned before, that took way more of a toll on my productivity than I was expecting it to. I was pretty surprised, but you know, I guess I can see how that happened. There's nothing to do but sit here and do the same thing all day, but for different jobs, and so the monotony stands out a lot more even than it used to, and I was always really aware of the whole, like, the drag and drop editing, it makes it possible for me, like, it keeps the series simple enough to where it makes it possible for me to produce things quicker, because if I made Ask the Sonic Heroes much more complicated, it would take so much longer to do episodes, but like, I haven't managed to finish much during the quarantine, and that has been bothering me real bad, but it's so hard to sit down and be productive, and I feel like a lot of people had that issue. It's hard to analyze it exactly, but yeah. Alright. I know I'm stalling at this point. It would be nice if I could get to that 9-minute mark, but you see, since the last time I talked about it, we were about like 30 seconds more. So we've gone, I don't know how long it took us to go those 30 seconds, but we've edited 30 more seconds of the video since I was over there going like, hey look, we're at the 6-minute mark, and it probably, you know, it took a little while. Alright. I will resist wanting to put my face down on my desk and take a nap, and instead I will do the next one. Let's do an audio preview so we know what we're editing here. Woof, that's a long one. I see now why, because there had been 2 questions back to back that was in the same clip here. Okay, let's do the big long one. Because again, like, how long was that? That brings us, that one will bring, that was about 1.5 minutes. It's gonna bring us up to 8 minutes, which gets us awfully close to the end. The optimism is here, but I'm still sleepy. I've mostly gotten through my second thing of coffee. It doesn't do anything for me anymore. I just like to have something hot to drink. It's good for morale. Okay, alright. Let's do it. Let's do it. That's probably zoomed in way too close. Okay. Alright. I do have the Eggman in here also, but this is the only time he appears, so here we go. And no, what? Hang on. Yeah, some of these I've accidentally put into the wrong folder. Alright, and Eggman's so freaking big I can't see what his face, like what, I can't double check so easily what expression I picked. Wow, okay. Look at him, he's coming up like a freak. I'm sorry. Alright, alright, that's not the one I wanted. I think it's number 6, maybe. Oh my god, yeah, I forgot about that face. Yeah, something went wrong with my save files here, but you know what, I'll work with what I got. Let me get my raised brows, maybe. This is number 3? Number 3. Alright, number 3 is more likely to be the one I actually would like to use here. What? No, sorry. That... Oh, I think... I get the feeling that everything imported wrong, and then that is what happened here. Because, yeah, this is starting to look real weird. I don't know why Gadget is in Eggman's folder. I think they imported wrong because I'm using my desktop computer right now, which I don't normally edit on my desktop. I usually edit on laptop. But my laptop does not have the strength to record this kind of stuff and edit at the same time. It would make everything explode, so here we are. I'm going to use this one. Oh, wait, never mind, hang on. He's being a jerk in this one, so I gotta pick the appropriate one. Again, Gadget, why are you in Eggman's space? You're gonna make him angry. Let me check which face this was. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, that's about as far as that needs to go. Okay, so I've got the Eggman in there now, so let's keep going. Oh boy. Oof. Time to stretch. Time to stretch. Oh my goodness. I see my Discord's got the little bubble down here. I think my friend might be awake or ready to do our exercising stuff, so I don't want to keep her waiting that long. I'll have to check on that on my phone since I can't look on this computer because that'd be weird. But let's keep looking at this part of the scene. I think I'm gonna try to do like this much and then I'll pause, but hey, let's make sure we save this. Okay, Sonic is next and he's going, oh, disgusting. Disgusting! And then annoyed. Oof. Okay. I get the edits in there, and then I'll go check my messages. Whew. Oh, I thought I was a little off there. Okay. Let's get Maria. Okay. Okay. Okay, I need both Sonic and Gadget. They both had little things they said here. Oh, whoops. First little thing was Gadget. Second little thing is Sonic going, oh, disgusting. Let me zoom in to make sure I didn't miss any. Nope, that's good. Paste. Okay. There's some of Gadget here. I think he's bouncing. Yeah, I can't copy the attributes on that one or the new images would all bounce like that. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. And his little spot is over here. Okay. Okay, and then there's the Majesty of Dr. Eggman. Why is his leg— oh, it's because of where he is in— okay. Eggman, you can't be in that spot. You're gonna have to be over here. Because otherwise his leg's gonna go through everybody else's background. Okay, okay, okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, see? Now his leg's not in that screen anymore. This is terrifying. Okay, well... that's actually gonna take me a moment to... well, this part is actually... this will take some work to do. And like I was saying, I need to, check on my friendo to see if it's exercise time, so I'm gonna stop there. But I am gonna, like, bring Eggman down to here so you can see what his face looked like. Alright, so let's save that. Ooh, okay. Oh gosh. Alright, hang on a second. I'll decide if I have to stop the recording session of the editing in a moment, but I need to check on my friend on my phone. And that, then again, that could easily, like, be somebody else. It's just I'm expecting to hear from her. Oh, is it not? Hang on, what was that? What is this message? Okay, okay. Oh, I might have a little more time. At this point, I would love to just run out on a walk or something because the brain mush, it comes on quickly. And I was feeling it early. I'm already 2 cups of coffee in. It has not saved me, but I did keep going. That's good. Alright, that was my other water. I mean, coffee. I do have a water next to me. There is water present. Got to say a thing. I will drink the water also. Okay. How long have we been going? An hour and 54 minutes? Okay, so it's been almost 2 hours. Yeah. I have zero idea of what the viewership of a video like this would even be, because, like, who wants to sit there and just, like, it's not a very interesting process to watch, is it? It's real boring to look at. But I don't know, maybe some people might want to, like, go through and watch clips of it or something, or skim the video. I don't know. It might be interesting for some people, but this isn't even, like, the kind of video you can just turn on in the background and listen to me talk about the process. Like, because most of the time, it's just like, this is all you hear. Like, you can't even, like, turn that on and just like listen to it. Like how boring. But I don't know, I feel like some people might think it's interesting. Like, I might, like, just put the video as, like, I don't know. Seriously, nobody's gonna watch this. But it could be interesting in a small dosage, maybe. It's just, like, something that I've been wanting to do is to, like, do an actual making of where I only show brief, like, you know, brief clips of what the editing process looks like, just so you get an idea of it. And like how it looks and like how it's done. That would be a far more entertaining version, I'm sure, because it would go through the whole process from like the recording process to me getting all the audio in and editing that together and determining what to cut from episodes, and then into the editing process and stuff with the artwork. Like it would be more comprehensive if I had the time. But I do feel like a video like this, even if you just skim it, gives a good idea of what it's actually like to sit down and edit stuff like this. It's just long and like mechanical or monotonous, I guess. It's not super exciting for your brain. Alright, looks like I've got some more time, and like, I feel, my brain feels very tired, but like, look how close I am to getting this string done. I think I should remind you though, that I'm just doing the main monitor visuals right now. So it's only this line, and I'm trying to get that to over here to like this 9-minute and 20-second mark. But that's just one of the video layers, because here in the beginning you can see like there's 2 other video feeds I need to animate with the characters reacting and stuff. So once I get to the end of this line, I have to come back here and get to the end of this line, and then come up here and get to the end of this line. So I gotta do this a few more times, and then after that I can do stuff like adding music. If there's any sound effects that I need, I can do that, and I can put the end card in. But, this is what it looks like. Ooh. Yeah, the focus is it's a struggle right now. Like, the spirit is willing, but, my brain is just like, no, man. Go for a walk or something. You've been staring at this screen, doing a drag and drop. Doing this. Back and forth for 2 hours now. Okay. Keep going. Keep going. Alright. Alright. But, where's the Eggman? I think I need to stop and do his editing right now, maybe. Alright, well, first of all, he's not facing the right way, so I'm gonna go to Effects. Video effects, transform, horizontal flip. This is what happened with Maria also. She's flipped. And let's use our effect controls to put the Eggman in a... his model is so huge compared to everybody else. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Sorry. I'm gonna get back to work. Oh, he just like photo bombs. Ah, I'm making him bigger. I don't want this. Okay, I was looking for rotation. Where are you going? Do 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 do. It's rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Okay, I'm sorry. It's really boring. Alright. He's just gonna jump on screen about right here, I think, and this is gonna be his default position, maybe? So I'm gonna paste attributes to the rest, and I'm gonna get a look at where he is. Okay, his surprise one is too high up. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Okay, if I don't want to flip him back on accident to where he's facing the wrong way again, I have to turn off horizontal flip for this part. This one did not get the love. Okay, here. Okay. Alright, so I gotta do his entry. I'm gonna do position, rotation. This is where he eventually lands. And I'm gonna give him some kind of like bounce room. Alright, now let's rotate him backwards, but not so much that his leg comes shooting in here. I'm gonna have him be up more and then take him off screen. Jesus. Okay. But he's gonna rotate in slightly more than that to give him a little bit of... Oh, not that much, not that much. A little more. Okay. 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 Good. Okay, I'm gonna give him a little bounce here. Even though it's really fast. It's really fast. So there's not like a lot of room for this. But it's just gonna be a subtle one. Okay, it's just a quick one. And maybe I'm gonna have him just run across the screen instead of dipping back to where he was. Alright, he just goes, boop, I'm out of here, man. Okay, let me get a rotation. Alright, and just gonna... Wow, too much, too much. And... for just a little. Just a little. Let me get rid of that, in fact. Okay. Let's see. Alright, let me... He goes a little fast. Let's see about this. A little slow. That's alright. Let me see. Alright, and you see he's blocking Maria, so I'm gonna need to move that one around. Let's see. Message from somewhere. Nope, that's still not her. Okay. Alright, alright. When does this dude come in? Okay, right here is where I'm gonna have... Let's lock him in. So it's from there. Alright, so these... I'm gonna flip her again so she turns around. Alright, and let's move our girl back this far so his mustache doesn't cover her face. Alright. Okay. Alright, and this part is really the only time where I have to kind of go back to the old method. For those of you who are very likely just skimming through this, I didn't used to be able to just copy-paste attributes into each of these clips, so if I wanted this clip to be in the same end position as this one, I do need to go back to like the old school way, which is where I copy position, paste position, copy the other position, this is like the vertical one, and paste. I'm using Control-C and Control-V for this. The scale was correct already, and she did go back to neutral tilt, so... Okay, see, now she ends in the same spot. And I can do the Control-C and paste attributes on the rest. Okay, because she is in the spot she needs to be. Alright. No! Okay, hang on a second. I got rid of that. I don't want her to flip again. She has to face this way. Alright, and you notice these two positions don't match. She kind of just jumps across the room out of nowhere. Okay. She's gonna have to move real quick. But her other position was around here, was it? Alright, so... like, she moves real fast, but... Alright. I'm actually gonna take advantage of the fact that Eggman is in front of her here to give this clip a little more time so she's got more room to move. There we go, because he covers like he covers the transition a bit. There, and I had more room to work with. Okay, I think that's it for that part. Let's have a look. There we go. Ask the Sonic Heroes, like the regular episodes, where all the characters are in the same environment together, has a lot more of that type of editing in it. Like, a lot more, because, like, there's multiple characters in one space interacting with each other more often, compared to how this video is set up, where everybody's in a separate spot, like, in front of their webcams, so they can be on, like, Discord taking questions and stuff. So that's how, like, that's what it looks like when I need to animate two characters on the same screen. Especially when one of them's coming, like, in and out. Like, I can't just have them overlap each other to where you can't, see the person behind them, so usually the person who was on screen before needs to move out from being in the center, and I gotta, like, bring them to the left or bring them to the right. So they can share the screen real estate. Okay. So that was, like, that whole section there. And then there was the part 2 of that question, which is in this section, which isn't quite as complicated because it doesn't have, like, Eggman popping in out of nowhere and making trouble. Okay, let me see. Okay. Oh, 12:30 already. It's not that long until I need to go to a day job, but I'm trying to get a good chunk of this done. Oh. I'm sure this is so boring to behold that I'm having second thoughts about even uploading it, because it's gonna be like, what now, like 2 hours of the most boring thing you ever saw in your life. Hey, maybe there's what the title of the video is gonna be. 2 hours of the most boring thing you ever saw in your life. Subtitle, Making of Ask the Sonic Heroes. Alright, let's see. It's freaking Sonic. Okay. Ah. Okay. Sonic, what kind of face are you gonna make? Not that one. Hang on. Maybe not that one. No. This one. This one. This one. Here. Friggin' Sonic starts singing. Nice. Alright. Hang on. Oh, oh. Okay. Ah! Save. How much more has this scene got? Okay, it's not that much. No, hang on. Oh my god. My brain. I forget what this even looks like. I haven't, like, oh my gosh, she never makes her angry faces, so I don't get to use them. And they're so good. Like, usually people aren't making Maria mad, so I don't need to use those faces very much. What is she saying again? Let's try this one. It's a miracle. We got to the end of the placement section. Alright, let's get these guys, placed in the right spot. Okay. Maria! Okay, this is good. Let's go get Maria here. Okay. Get those clips. Paste. Oh. Paste. Now we have to turn the flip back on. There we go. No, Sonic, don't serenade. Paste. Alright, we need to get Sonic and Gadget. Nice. Alright. Oh yeah, he's got his ooh over here. Sonic is like disturbed when he gets romance questions, but it is like he always laughs about it when it's other people. Okay, here. Paste. There you go. Okay, let's get Gadget. There's the boy. It's just this little part, I think. Okay, let's see. Did we miss anything from here? Alright. I'm so close. There's only 2 more here. But, my goodness, I think my brain's gonna explode if I don't pause and move around a little bit. My friend wasn't ready yet before, but I might have to nudge her at this point. It's the dilemma of being so close to finishing that section, but also, I just want to run down the street. The roteness of this, of the editing makes me feel like stir crazy. Let me free. Alright, but let's check on that whole section that we just finished, though. Because that was a long one. Alright, squad. I'm gonna have to call it there. I know it's close, but at the same time, with if you force yourself too much, sometimes, the quality of the work goes down, and I did a good solid, how much time was that? Almost 2.5 hours, just about. So I think I'm gonna call it there for now. There's only a little bit more to go, but the quality of it will be better if I just stop and let myself go run around and get some exercise or something. So I have no idea if there is an audience for watching this exceptionally boring content. But again, who knows? Maybe somebody will find it interesting or helpful if they just like skim it and like kind of get an idea of it and like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it'll be useful to somebody, but like 2.5 hours of just watching somebody edit has got to be the most boring thing on the planet. Thank you for joining me for the most boring video you ever saw in your life. Have a good rest of your day. I'm gonna keep working on this later. But at the moment, I gotta go take a walk or something because I'm gonna go nuts. Alright, thank you so much. Have a good rest of your day. Goodbye for now. And here's the part where I bring up OBS and I'm like, yeah, you see, I'm going stir crazy already. I'm gonna leave. Bye.